Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. This is the CypherTalk.
Yo, 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 yo.
It's your boy,
Angelo.
aka Joe Boy Rock, and it's your man Cortex, Andrew Tolentino. We about to hit up this podcast right now,
We don't really talk like this.
except for me, because that's my natural tone. Just kidding.
Oh, what if you talk like that the whole time?
Like a broadcast dude, like, hey, what up? It's your boy, man. I'm about to hit up this.
Yeah, some people talk like that. That's really, I think that's I
like,
guess if that's how you really talk, then it wouldn't be weird. But I don't know.
I guess that's like good for like on air, like live on the air.
It's good if
like,
you're
has, like,
working.
personality
Yeah.
and stuff. You don't want to have like some dude with like a just like, hey, what's up, man? You know what I mean?
That kind of sounds like Michael Clark Duncan.
hey, what's up? Anyways,
How fake do we sound on this podcast right now? I don't even know. Once we hear this, we'll be like, this sounds like crap. Like, this sounds like crap. Why do we sound like the douchiest people ever?
we should have like some kind of like background music in the background, like something
Like some classical music or something?
or like some kind of like elevator music, like.
Or, no, I think we should be like one of those radio stations where they have like a beat going on in the background, like a little,
Oh yeah.
like a kind of like a quiet beat in the background. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, you're right. Anyways,
Are we gonna talk about UFC 196
oh damn.
and how great of an event that was? Well, the co-main event and the main event, which was pretty much why you watched the show, anyways. But and again, spoiler for people who don't know, but I guess you would know by now. It's all over. It gets all over the internet and stuff.
Yeah.
So let's talk about we're like doing commentary now, like we know everything about fighting. Meanwhile, we have never been in an actual fight.
In a actual UFC fight, I don't think we'll survive even like a minute. We'd probably.
Well, yeah. Well, I would try to strike first and try to like sprawl if they try to take me down because I don't know what to do on the ground.
I'd probably like run away like a little girl.
You would pretty much do like some Floyd Mayweather stuff and just like run around, like try to do like some Philly shell defense.
Pretending I'm like doing some feints, but really I'm just trying to run away. You know what I mean? Like throw like a little jab in there just to keep it interesting. But then everybody knows I ain't gonna do shit with that jab.
Joe Rogan would be like calling your fight. He'd be like, "Oh, this is fainting. Oh wait, he's not really fainting. He's just doing that to run away."
What the heck?
This is a random thing, but I think we talked about this before. At the weigh-ins, did you see the weigh-ins for this event, UFC 196?
No, I did not.
Well, Misha Tate kissed her left bicep at the weigh-ins, which is fine. It's like kind of normal, but what's up with Ronda Rousey putting her arms behind her back and like sticking her chest out and like going on the scale like that? Like I don't get that.
have no idea why she does that.
I don't know why she does it to make her boobs look bigger. I don't know. It's just I don't. If anybody can answer that question for me, I would. I'm very curious to the answer. So yeah, if you could get back to me, just do that. But yeah, we talked about UFC a lot. Okay, let's go on to something else. I don't know. I think we're getting into analytics right now. I feel like Robin Black. I feel like Robin Black in the Fight Network, except not as animated. Like, and I don't have his hair.
It feels like Skip Bayless and fucking.
Yeah, and we're not even like analysts or fighters or do any type of fighting.
Just giving our own.
We're just
opinions
giving
and
our
thoughts,
opinions here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
which is actually not that cold right now. The winter was actually pretty weak.
Well, if you're in California, you're gonna think this is like freezing, and you probably don't want to be here. But it's like minus. That's probably just 0 right now,
Oh yeah.
or maybe +1 degree Celsius for you American fans.
What would that be in Fahrenheit? Like
I don't
-30 Fahrenheit.
I don't fucking know. Every time that like I hear it in Fahrenheit, like
Is it like 10 degrees
like
Fahrenheit?
when
and they're
Americans
like,
say,
"Oh shit."
yeah, Americans are like, 72 degrees. Like I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Was that plus? Like, come on.
It's at plus 75. Like it must be scorching out there. Like,
So it's 72. It was just 66 today. It was freezing. It was 57. Like, what the fuck are you saying? Like,
oh my god, it's only 15 degrees
well,
Fahrenheit.
I
And-
used to work at a call center, and we get a lot of American callers, and they would say, so where are you located? Like these old ladies, or old men. They would call in, and because we did like sweepstakes type stuff, and then they would call us to do payments or whatever on
Oh, yeah.
products that we sold through the sweepstakes or whatever like that. Anyways, like they would ask you, I'm like, oh yeah, in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, we're in Canada. Like, oh, it must be cold out there. Yeah, it's like, and then I would say, oh, it's like minus 20 right now, and they're like, oh, what is that in Fahrenheit? I'm like, oh, I'm not sure, but it's pretty cold. And then like I just sound like a douchebag because I didn't know what it was like. I don't know how to convert it. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's just stupid. So good luck if you go to the States and you just got to read it and like, oh, it's 70.
They just think that all we do up here in the north is drink beer and play hockey, which is totally false, you know? Like
Well, yeah, that's true. Like I am not I haven't played ice hockey ever. Have you played ice hockey? Like have you put on like blades?
no.
Like blades of steel or something and like started skating like, oh, let's play a hockey game. I don't think we have, so
Only thing I tried was what is that? Field hockey and floor hockey. That was about it, but it involved no skating whatsoever. So
yeah, I used to be so bad at floor hockey when we did it in gym. I would just like lean on my stick as a board because I was like, I don't know, like I guess because you have to bend over, right? Bend over and like shoot the ball in the net or whatever, right? Or pass it.
oh yeah.
So basically, I was like, oh well, my back's gonna hurt. And I guess I naturally just like put weight on the hockey sticks, which you're not supposed to do at all. So basically, I'm like walking around like a tripod, just like.
Well, what I did was I just pretended to run around, but I just try to hit people in the shins. But
I'm gonna play ice hockey.
that's basically what I did. I just pretended to run around, pretending I was like playing and stuff, but really, I wasn't having any fun. So yeah, all those stereotypical Canadian jokes are totally false. You know what I mean? But we do drink beer, and hockey is pretty much the main sport of the country. But
Yeah, when we found out hockey is, can you imagine like if they put NBA players in like hockey what skates? Okay, I forgot the word. Hockey skates, and they made them play hockey.
then again, NBA players are like so
So
tall.
tall.
like, like
Can
most
you- can
like
you-
there are like 6 foot hockey players, but mostly they're pretty small.
Well, they're smaller, or they're shorter compared to basketball players for sure.
Yeah,
But there's some
that's for
big,
sure.
there's some big NHL players. But can you imagine like Biombo on skates, just like
Or like Shaq as a goalie.
he just covered the whole. No, he would be the best goalie because he wouldn't
He
like.
would just be falling all over the place. Be like,
Well,
ugh.
he could block almost every shot just by standing there because it would be his body plus the padding, so like you wouldn't even be able to see any
Oh,
empty
yeah, that's
spaces in.
true.
Like it would just be
It
like
would just hit his face.
you wouldn't even see the net. It would just be it would just be Shaq and you just see Shaq standing there with skates and like the mask.
Oh yeah.
That'd be pretty funny.
But I can picture like LeBron, obviously LeBron, fucking being a hockey player. But I never seen him skate though.
Just imagine him trying to doing his jump. He's jumping and then he's just like does like a freaking slap shot. Yeah, Toronto seems like they have a lot of money and they have Drake. We don't have a Drake here. Like who's like our Drake? Who's He's not from Winnipeg.
But-
He's from Ontario or something.
But he did live in Winnipeg.
Well, I don't think that really counts because I don't. Maybe you should go and love yourself. I hate that song. It's not a good song. But I think he has some good songs. So I'm not hating on that. Are there any questions you want to ask me? Because I don't think you've asked me any questions yet.
Question: if you had to choose,
Okay, this is what if scenarios.
what if you had to? You're trapped in an island with.
By the way, we do this a lot when we have these conversations. We do like, what if this happened? What if that happened? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, if you had to choose to save your life, but then you had to do something like eat your snot or drink somebody's spit, what would you do?
I guess to like live, like if you don't do it, you die.
Yes.
Like
No, not your snot. Probably
somebody else's snot.
somebody's
Somebody else's
somebody's
snot
sweat
or
or
somebody's spit.
somebody's spit. There we go. It's like a cup of sweat.
Is it
and
like
a cup of spit, and you had to pick between the cups.
where the heck did you get this question? This is random.
Do it now.
What do you do? Go.
Go.
How I Met Your Mother reference. I think that's a How I Met Your Mother reference. Pretty much. Oh, shout out to Brian Callen too. I think he's the one who said that in that show, and he does his podcast with Brendan Schaub. Some of my inspirations, just name dropping a little bit. Like, no, I think I name dropped Joe Rogan earlier, and he has his own podcast too, which is pretty hype. But yeah, with that choice, I would probably. Well, okay, so is it
Cup of sweat.
Are they fresh? Like the cup of spit and cup of sweat? Are they?
Yeah,
fresh?
both of them are fresh. Like fresh out.
But from who? That's really important. Like if it's from a girl, then it's probably not gonna be that bad, depending on what girl it is. But if it's a dude, like if it's like freaking Brock Lesnar or something, or if it's like Andre Arlovsky, I don't know.
Big Show.
If it's okay, it's Big Show.
Yeah. Big Show sweat. Big Show saliva.
That's kind of a hard one. I want to say the spit, because that would probably be the like easier to swallow. But then I feel like the sweat would have less.
Super salty.
the sweat would have less bacteria in it, like than spit. See, scientifically, but then I think the spit would be easier. That's like the weirdest question to ask. Like, do you have any questions for me? And then,
If you had to save your life,
I thought you were gonna pick
drink.
I thought you were gonna pick like you're on an island and you could only bang one chick and or something like that.
Sounds like good.
So I thought you were gonna go there, but you went with like Big Show sweat and spit. What? Good one. This is a great podcast material.
This is the podcast.
This is the first one, by the way, which is I think is actually pretty cool. Which is all audio. I got a family. I got a house. Like,
I love my country.
I love my guns. I love my country. If anybody try to take that, they gotta come through me.
They gotta come through me. You know what I mean? This is my world. I love my world. But if anybody tries to destroy my world, they gotta come through.
You gotta come through me. Shout out to Joe Rogan and Duncan Trussell for that gem.
That was pretty funny.
That was hilarious. You gotta check that out.
So anyways, I guess this will be the end of our podcast. We've been at it for an hour now.
Yeah, it seems like we're gonna cut it off at an hour here, and we're gonna evaluate if we've done any good on this podcast. Numero uno.
Oh, jinx.
All right. Signing off. We gotta think of a sign off.
Signing off.
Today, Junior. All right. See you guys
later. Pretty dope. I'd say Batman would kick Superman's ass like
what?
anytime.
Batman would kiss Superman?
Superman's ass. That could happen in the movie. Like fucking Superman might
be a joke.
Just like drag Batman like a rag doll, like all over the place. Just
no, but the thing is, Batman, like, because I saw, well, I was watching this thing on Netflix. It was like a cartoon of Batman and Superman and their feud or whatever, and I think it kind of follows along with this story arc that they have going on. But because Batman's older, this is Batman as he's older, I think, and he's and he has a suit that's made out of this crazy material, and it's like supercharged and stuff. So that's why, like in one of the trailers, he blocks Superman's like punch
Punch.
because he can't do that otherwise. It's just stupid. Like so, he has this like suit that definitely helps him fight
Without that
Superman.
suit, he'd probably get his ass kicked straight up.
Probably, yeah. You would probably get like I don't know. When I see Batman's exposed mouth, I just imagine Superman's laser eyes just going to his mouth and just like killing him right away.
Just or like aim his laser eyes at like Batman's eyes, and then he like burns them in like a parallel like shows like parallel train tracks. Just just burns his eyes like straight up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. It's so stupid. Burn his eyes.
He just finds like Batman's holes on his mask and just goes pretty much dead. Pretty much the movie will be done right at there. Like
Yeah, all those trailers were nothing. It's just like him. Yeah, it's just burning his eyes.
oh yeah.
That'd be the shortest fight ever. But there's some girls that are just like regular, and they like
Wanna-
they
wanna
get
be like
too obsessed.
Yeah. They want to be like super skinny, but anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, anyways.
Anyways.
No, like Ronda Rousey's physique, like when she's regularly, not like when she's cutting weight. When she's cutting weight, she looks good too. But like when she's just whatever she walks at, that's like that'd be fine. Like I would be cool with that.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
but then if that girl was like obsessing, like I should be thinner and stuff.
Should be
That's
like 80 pounds with
messed
like little to no fat on my arms whatsoever. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah, they look. I don't know. Like that's. I don't like that. But did you hear about? Did you know that Olivia? Do you know who Olivia Munn is?
Yeah.
Olivia Munn.
Yeah.
That half Chinese, half Asian
Yeah.
actress.
What about her?
She's playing Psylocke, so it's a character from X-Men. So she's gonna be in X-Men, I guess Apocalypse, I think it's called.
Interesting.
So yeah, she has this crazy suit. Like the suit is like, it's
See-through?
mint. It's mint. It's see-through. Yeah,
It's
and they're gonna make a freaking bubble wrap,
So what the heck? Bubble wrap woman.
bubble wrap Psylocke.
My powers is to choke you with bubble wrap. And then the only sound you're gonna hear before you die is the fucking popping of the bubble wrap. Just
That'd be so stupid.
oh yeah, they should actually make like all the superhero movies like rated R. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
it
not
just-
all the superhero movies, because then they're gonna not be able to let in kids to watch some of the
Yeah.
movies. Like Captain America is not gonna be rated R ever, because Captain America doesn't really swear.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
true.
maybe he swore like once in the Avengers, because I remember that one scene where Tony Stark's Captain America's like language, and he's like referring to somebody using
Oh yeah.
bad language in at the beginning of Age of Ultron.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so Captain America's not gonna be. Spider-Man's probably not gonna be rated R. Like any
I don't think
Spider-Man,
so.
because they need to open up their demographic so they have more people coming to watch the movies. But like a lot of superhero movies should be rated R though. Yeah, Suicide Squad's probably gonna be rated R. Maybe not even rated R. Maybe PG-13.
Maybe. It just looks so much better with like all that blood, all those like killer moves and stuff.
Yeah, because Deadpool was
Executions and
rated
stuff.
R, and it was a really good movie, but it fit the character and how the comic books were like made. So that's why it went really well. Because if they made a PG-13 or like a G-rated Deadpool movie, I don't know, it wouldn't be
I don't
funny.
think it would have been as good as it is. You know.
You couldn't put the joke of like you look like an avocado had sex with an older avocado. Like, that
Oh
one
yeah,
was pretty-
you wouldn't be able to say that in like a PG-13 or something.
Well, maybe PG-13. I don't know. That's that, or maybe not. But
I
then
don't think so.
they swore a lot. I don't know. There's like a lot of profanity. The shake weight was mentioned, but then I guess
Shake
that's not
weight.
really controversial.
Would you use a shake weight?
No, it's stupid. It's just like it doesn't do any. It doesn't.
What
I
does
don't.
it actually do?
Maybe it works the muscles a little bit, but you like they show people getting ripped from using shake weights. You don't get ripped from using shake weights. If I use shake weights, like
you
all,
just look stupid. I don't know what it does.
you
Well,
could only do that at home. You can't go to a gym and start shaking the freaking weight like and it looks so stupid. Did you see the that one skit of Kristen Wiig with a shake weight?
why
And
she look
she's
funny.
like, she has. I'll try to describe it. She has a shake weight in each hand, and she's shaking it, and then she's looking back and forth at each shake weight. You know,
That
simulating
looks
some
so
kind of
stupid.
profane act. He's like,
Oh my god.
it's so fun. It's so funny. Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. I don't think anybody will be able to use that. No. So, anyways,
All right. Are we changing segments now? We're looking at the bullet points. That's funny. Okay. So, what do you want to go into next? Are we gonna go into bangable or not bangable? That little segment?
bangable or not bangable? So we just like launch like any girl's name and we just say like
Most likely a celebrity, because if we say any girl's name, then some people won't even know what.
Yolanda,
Yeah, we're just gonna say random girls' names.
Yolanda, bangable.
Which Yolanda? Just Yolanda. Dude, is that like? Yeah, that would be no, probably a celebrity. Because if we name somebody we know from like real life that we've interacted with that
It would
nobody
just be
else knows, no, yeah, that would be also weird. And if they found out too, it's like that's kind of.
then they'll like come up to you like the next time you see them. They'll be like, "Excuse me, I ain't bangable. Hello."
I'm not bangable for you. I'm bangable for somebody else.
Hell no, bitch.
I don't think a girl's ever spoken to me like that ever. Hell no, bitch. Okay, I guess we'll go into bangable or not bangable. Have you seen Fear of the Walking Dead?
I have actually.
We're kind of watching it in the background here. It's on mute, but do you know that one girl that's in it? I haven't really watched it, so
The daughter.
I think it's a daughter. I think it's
Oh
a daughter.
hell yeah, bangable.
She's actually
Check.
she's
Check.
actually in the 100, the TV
Check.
series, the 100.
Was
She shows
was
up.
it in season 2?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
sweet.
season 2 and on. She's
Oh, they're
she's on
just
there.
putting a lot of hot chicks on the TV show.
She's in there. I'm telling you to watch it, man, because I don't want to ruin it for you because you're gonna get shocked by some certain parts. But I saw like she's in the Fear of the Walking Dead,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she looks way better here than in the Walking Dead. Well, I mean, than in the Walking Dead, than in the 100. Well, I
Really?
think so. Well, because she's
'Cause she actually
I don't
looks
wanna-
normal here.
yeah,
I
she looks
guess.
normal. She looks like a
then
regular.
In the
norm-
100 year old.
She's a ground. I'm just gonna say this. She's a grounder. So
She's a grounder.
if you guys seen that TV series, it's a really good series. Also showing on Netflix and I think the CW or whatever. But yeah, she's a grounder and she. Yeah, you should just check it out. I don't want to ruin it for you, because when I saw it, I was like, whoa, what the.
I will say bangable.
I will also say bangable.
Are you
Now
sure?
we're gonna go into the bald X Factor.
You're gonna throw in
the bald card.
bald.
If she was shaved, okay, shaved head,
If she was bald,
yes or no? Shaved head. Wait, do people even know what we're talking? Can you look it up right now? Who that actress is? Just go the 100 cast, or you could go the 100 cast. And her name in the 100 is her name is Lexa. So he's just looking this up right now. In the meantime, I'm gonna rant about something or talk about something weird. Yeah. So if you guys haven't seen the 100, it's super cool. Another great show on Netflix is Ascension. Ascension is a really good. Did you find out who it is? It's Alicia
Debnam Carey.
Debnam Carey. That's weird name. Debnam. Alicia Debnam
If
Carey.
she was bald, I'm looking at her picture right now.
So that's who we're talking about.
I don't
Alicia
know.
what? Alicia Debnam Carey, on the Fear of the Walking Dead and the 100. And Andrew said she's bangable, but yeah, I said yes too. But like I said, okay, now the stipulation is she's shaved head. Yes or no?
I will.
Hard hitting questions. Remember last time you asked me if I was gonna drink Big Show's spit or drink his freaking sweat? This is not.
That was on the spot, man.
This is not that hard of a
spot.
question, man. It's
will-
still a woman. It's still a woman, but her head is shaved.
I will say no.
Oh, I would say yes. Why would you say no? Well,
I don't know. I'm looking at her picture right now, and I'm like picturing like take off the hair, and then I'm like, I would say no.
what about like a pixie cut? Like she's a lesbian. Like she has like if her hair was as long as yours, which is not that long, but it's like a boy's haircut.
So then it's like I'm having sex with Justin Bieber.
You're saying that if she had hair your length, she would look like Justin Bieber? That's kind of weird.
A little bit.
Man, you think Justin Bieber is attractive?
No, I'm just saying that shit. Justin Bieber looks like a lesbian. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I would just say yes. She still looks pretty good.
I would. It's a hard choice.
I don't know. Okay, let's go to the cast of the 100 because I want to know who would be bangable or not bangable. Like Clark,
That's
the character Clark,
that's
which is played by. Can you look that up too? It's a blonde girl. She's actually, I think she's Australian, but she has like no accent, no Australian accent in this series. Bangable or not bangable? The 100 cast. I forgot what her name is.
Eliza Taylor.
Eliza Taylor, yeah.
Oh,
Eliza Taylor, just regular, just she walks off like she's walking down the street. You're walking down the street. Some mugger guy who like just like attacks her, and then you're like, oh, I could fight him off, and she's like, oh, I'm so grateful, and then she gives you your number, and gives her number to you, and then yay or nay, bangable or not bangable, go.
I would say yay.
Okay, shaved head.
Bangable. Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't shave that. No, I would do. Yeah, I would do it with the hair, but no,
I
not
think I would.
shaved head. I don't know. Okay, let's move on to what's it, Marie Garopolis.
Bangable.
Oh yes, bangable. Oh yes.
Okay, don't even have to question that. Oh my god, that chick is hot.
No,
man.
shaved head now. Shaved
Yes.
head. No,
I would still do it.
I wouldn't do it shaved head either. Like I don't know. It's just something about her face.
I don't know.
Okay, we're going to Ricky Whittle. Just kidding.
Ricky Whittle. Oh, bangable.
I don't know. He has some abs, and that's all I don't know. Okay, here's a okay. Lindsay Morgan, the one who plays Raven.
Ooh, yes, I would. I would.
I say yes too, but I say no to shaved head.
Yeah, I would say no to I wouldn't like that.
Like even mohawk. Like if it was a mohawk, I mean no. Like if it's a mohawk, no.
Just regular hair. That's fine with me.
Okay, how about Paige Turco? Clark's mom in the show.
Oh my god. I don't know.
That's too old for you. That's like
No.
that's like 50s already.
I wouldn't. Even when she's not bald, I wouldn't. I don't know. It's just
Even if she had freaking hair to her butt. No.
I would not. I would not.
Okay. Well, there's Isaiah Washington. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Well, who else? There's no other women on. Well, I think there's a few. I don't know. There's one Asian guy though, which is kind of funny. What's his name? Why is his name Christopher Larkin?
Christopher Larkin.
The Asian guy's name is Christopher Larkin.
Sounds familiar.
It doesn't sound like an Asian guy's name though. Like, where's his last name?
Christopher Larkin.
Ow.
Ow.
You.
Nying nying.
That's so racist. You gotta cut this out. Just kidding.
Ow.
Ow. Christopher Larkin. Ow. He's a brick. Ow. Christopher Larkin. Ow.
You gotta cut this off.
We gotta cut this off. We can't let them know we're racist. No.
Christopher Larkin.
I don't know. I think
Anyways.
it's hard to be racist. We live in Canada, so there's it's multicultural. I don't think we're racist.
Okay, let's start launching some celebrity names.
Random celebrity names.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be hard because I don't know if you could randomly shoot off celebrity names. Okay, yeah, you could go first.
Rachel McAdams, bangable.
Yes,
Beyonce, bangable.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say
What?
I'm gonna say
What?
I'm gonna say no because I think I don't know. That's weird. I found her attractive, like Destiny's Child, like during Destiny's Child when they were like super popular, but now I don't know. It's just like, yeah, I could tell she's pretty or whatever, but I don't know. It's just not my type.
You would not bang.
No, if Beyonce was like, let's do it right now. Who cares about Jay-Z? I'd be like, no.
Really?
I just don't. I'm not. I wouldn't be into.
Really?
Or I would say yes, but I wouldn't be into it that much.
Interesting. I think you might be the only one that's saying no.
If I said no, because by me saying no, she would be like, yes, yes. I mean, I'm like, I'll still say no. So
Interesting.
yeah, okay. I guess it's my turn.
I'm just like baffled. Like, no. Just
Yeah, I would say no. What about Kelly Rowland?
yeah, I would.
I think I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't. I'm on the fence on that one. I would say. I'd say yeah. I guess I don't know. That's a weird one too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm on the.
Rihanna,
Yes.
Nicki Minaj.
No.
I would. Usually, I'd probably be like, yeah, but I don't know.
Well, maybe I would say yes because I just want to see if that ass is real. I don't know if it's real.
I
Or
don't
not.
think so.
Even if it wasn't real, I'd be like, okay, what's underneath there? What's underneath those pants? I don't know.
It's like a mystery. Like she has like everything in there.
It's like, do you want to see the Loch Ness monster or not? Yeah, I want to see the Loch Ness monster.
You want to see the anaconda?
She has an anaconda. My anaconda. Maybe that's what the anaconda song was about. Who knows?
Megan Fox.
Yes.
Let's see.
Wait, hold on. There's this old picture of Megan Fox as like a 10-year-old or something, or like she's 7 or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And she doesn't look like she's not cute at all. If you were that age, would you have gotten out with her? Like, say you're the same age, you're like that young. People who are listening to this, like, you just Google it, Megan Fox as a kid or something. There's a picture of her. She doesn't look
I don't
attractive
know.
at all as a kid. Like, doesn't look cute or anything. Have you seen it? Have you seen
No.
the picture?
I have not.
You should look up the picture, and you should decide.
But at like 10 years old or something.
Yeah,
think
but
I
like
would
if
try.
you're like if it was like if like you were 10 years old
Yeah,
too.
if I was 10 years old, I don't know if I would even care about.
10 years old, that's like grade 4, man. Like you already know about stuff.
A little bit, but I would still be like.
Would you would you have your first kiss with Megan Fox at that age? Where did she look like that picture that she was in? It's in there. Oh,
Is that it
you get
right
it? You get it? Let's see. That's not even it. That's like, well, there's an uglier picture. There's an uglier picture.
What
of
can
Megan
get
Fox.
uglier than that?
That's not even that ugly. Look at that one. That one to the right.
Like this one.
Yeah, that one. That one right there. Look at that. That doesn't look like a movie star.
Of course, but I say this one's worse.
That's not where she's smiling. Like,
I say this one's actually not too bad.
no, that's bad, man. That's bad.
And then
So
all of
you
a
would say
sudden she
yes?
transforms to, transform.
I think it's mostly because of the eyebrows. That's what happened. The eyebrows.
Transform. Transform.
She did. She did her own
Transformer.
transformation.
Transformer.
Would you suck her thumb? Have you seen her thumbs?
Why are they funny looking?
Yeah, she has weird thumbs.
Really
That's her her flaw, I guess. Her one and only flaw.
interesting. Megan Fox. But right now, obviously, she is bangable.
Okay.
Bangable, right?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean, right? Like I was like, yeah.
I don't know.
I approve.
You said no to Beyonce.
I said no because that's how I feel.
That's how
I'm not gonna apologize. I mean, that's the way it is. That's the bottom line because Joe Boy Rock said so.
Because That's the bottom line. 316.
Angelo 316. That just sounds funny.
316. Oh damn.
Are,
So
are we still on the bangable, non-bangable thing?
not sure. Let's move on to the next segment.
Okay, let's check the little bullet point. Okay, what are we gonna go with next? Funny stories. Do you want to share any funny stories?
Funny stories about Fark.
We can go about Fark. I don't think we care. Well, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care if we hurt his feelings.
I'm pretty sure he'd actually be pretty like reminiscent about the memories, and he'd probably laugh about it too.
Yeah, yeah. I think no. I think well, some stuff where he got hurt, maybe not.
I think he got hurt like every single time.
Okay, we'll just talk about it because whatever. We've known Mark for a long time, or Fark, or whatever. We'll call him Mark. Who cares? We could we could probably say his whole name, and he wouldn't even care that much.
Yeah, we just he was just like
You're gonna describe Mark.
How would I
Okay,
describe?
Okay, he well before we went to school with him, elementary and junior high, and you went to high school with him too. So he's basically this Portuguese guy. He was fat. Well, not so much now. Is he still fat?
I don't think so. Well, I haven't seen him in
Well, he got taller.
years.
So yeah. So he was pretty fat, and in junior high he was still pretty kind of short. Like, he's kind of short, and he. What else do you want to say about him?
I would say I would say that we just had like so many these so-called wars.
Yeah, he was pretty much he got picked on, but he was like not really like a victim type. I don't know. He was like it was easy to pick on him because
he picked on us at the same time.
yeah.
So it was like a war.
it was like
I would say, like
it's bullying, but then the one who's getting bullied is also bullying you. So it's bullying two
so,
bully two ways.
so
What do you
it's
do
not
about
really
that?
the same like bullying that you see on TV where
Basically,
the
yeah.
victims like actually getting victimized like.
Yeah,
this is
we-
actually
they-
where we're going back and forth.
Just mess with him. Well, it was easy to mess with him, and he messed with you guys too, like
Oh, yeah.
us and well, mostly you guys. But well, you could go with the first story of we call him Fark. Who made that name? Jeff.
Oh yeah, that was Jeff.
Jeff made the name Fark for him. He combined fat and Mark together, and the word Fark came out. It was just the funniest thing. 'Cause it kind of sounds like fart, but it's a K, so it's Fark. This sounds like a ridiculous name.
Anyways, they used to have like these insane like ruler wars. You know what I mean? Like, have you guys ever used those rulers that were like rubber? I would say they would like
They can't
curve.
answer you, but yes,
They would curve, but
they're
yeah,
they're the bendable like.
I'm pretty sure you
rulers.
guys had those rulers before. But yeah, those things you can use those to like slap someone on the arm, and it would pretty much hurt. It felt like a whip. And then him and Jeff had like these insane ruler wars going
And
at him.
just describe Jeff's physique at this, or what does Jeff
Jeff
look like?
wasn't that big. He was actually a pretty small dude, and Mark was pretty big.
Yeah,
So
he's pretty big and
imagine
wide.
like ruler wars. They would just slap each other on the arms for like 10 times, and they'd be like ah, ah. They would go back and forth. It was just so funny.
This is going on in the classroom, by the way, which goes to show that public school, especially in the north end of Winnipeg, no,
The teacher just didn't
some
care.
teachers don't give a fuck.
They just don't give a shit.
Tag around.
Yeah, yes, I know. Now go sit down.
We'll just call her Miss C on this show.
I
I don't want to mention the name.
Miss-
I don't
Miss-
want to offend.
She was the most funniest teacher ever.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. Mark's gonna kill us for this.
You should-
It's gonna be a new war. It's gonna be like freaking actual war. It's gonna be like freaking guns or some shit.
Oh my god.
It's a gun war. It's real.
Gun war.
Shit just got real, motherfucker. But yeah, and he sounded funny every time he talked, and he also did the, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah.
It's just freaking hilarious.
But-
And he stole that from some other movie, I think, or something like that.
He also broke a desk.
He also broke a desk. We'll talk about it on the next one because I don't want to talk too much about Mark in this one. We could. I mean, we could go off on Mark like
I don't think so.
on Fark like.
The past is the past. The past.
Yeah, but then I do want to mention he got F5'd. So all you wrestling fans out there, he got F5'd by
like straight up.
by this big black dude.
Because I think he was like saying, "Oh, you can't F5 me. You can't F5 me." And then the black dude picked him up on his shoulders, and Mark's a big dude.
Why would he say that? Why would he say
He's
you
like-
can't F5 me?
He's like what 300 pounds at the time.
He wasn't 300 pounds. He was like
260.
maybe 240 or something, 250, maybe somewhere in the 200 mark.
That's still pretty heavy. The dude picked him up, and then actually put him on his shoulders and did the F5. Like he actually spun the dude like almost 360.
He got F5'd in the middle of the field.
And he was pretty much regretting his words after that. Like he got F5 straight up.
That's just ridiculous.
Lex Luthor.
How long have we been going on for?
Almost an hour and 20 minutes.
An hour and 20 minutes? Yeah, I think we're going to close it up right now. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's pretty long.
You want to give any shout outs before we go? Shout out to my mom.
Shout outs to all the motherfuckers around the world, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
I'm not surprised. Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. Does that sound like Nate Diaz?
Okay, kind of. I don't know.
How about who sounds like this? Hey, Chris.
Then Michael Jackson.
Holy, I just said the name.
Sick.
I just said like, hey, Chris.
No,
Chris, no. The way Chris Tucker like imitated Michael Jackson at the time. No, Chris, why'd you do that, Chris?
That's the best part of his stand-up.
Yeah.
Everything else was all right.
Yeah.
Everything was all right in that. It was
Once he
okay.
imitates Michael Jackson, that was pretty funny.
If he did that for an hour and like 10 minutes,
I'd be laughing.
I would watch that whole thing. I didn't watch that whole thing though. I didn't watch the whole special.
Chris, I thought I told you to wait in the car. Chris.
That sounds exactly like it. How do you do that?
Chris. Mike, come on, man. Chris, I told you to wait in the car, Chris. What did I say? Wait in the car. You're gonna make me cry, man.
How do you do that? Have you been practicing that? That sounds like
No, actually, that was my first time saying that. I just had like the image and like the way Chris did it. I just give it a shot. It was like, Chris.
I can't do that. That's like
Try it.
Chris. I can't do it. It's too hard. My voice wants to go.
I told you to wait in the car, Chris. You're gonna make me cry. Oh man, that's funny. Anyways, we're about to end it off.
All right, we're gonna shut this thing down. We'll see you guys in I guess
a week from now.
Yeah, I guess another week we'll do these weekly things. We're gonna get this one uploaded.
Peace.
We're gonna get this one uploaded.
Peace.
We're gonna get this first one uploaded. This is the second one. So episode 2 of CypherTalk. Can you just lead us out with that voice and say CypherTalk?
This is a CypherTalk.
Just say Chris. This is CypherTalk.
Chris, this is CypherTalk. I thought I told you to put it on the CypherTalk, Chris. I want to listen to Joe Boy. Joe Boy Rock, Chris. Joe Boy Rock kills it.
All right, see you.
All right, later, guys.